Hey! Hello, everyone. Wild Simus has appeared. I wonder what my Wild Simus sound would be. You know how all the Pokemon have their own calls. What would be mine? I guess my hello, everyone would be my call. Hey, you weenie. Don't give me that look. It's your own fault. Simus. Yeah, you're right. You're absolutely right, actually. It only makes sense since that's what... Yeah, the Pokemon are called what they are after their call, right? Like, you know, Pikachu says Pika. Wobbuffet says Wobbuffet. Sparrow says Sparrow. Like, Captain Jack Sparrow. Yeah. No, they all say their own name. It's so weird. Is that why crickets are called cricket? Why aren't frogs called ribbit? Or croak? Alright, well, today, I'm a little late to starting the stream today because we had a second Christmas today. So since more of my direct family is visiting, we did a little bit more of a gift exchange between myself and brother, sister, you know, niece, nephew, stuff like that. And I got a couple gifts. One of them is a Swiss Army knife from Switzerland. This was custom chosen, and it actually has my name engraved in it. Very special. Very special. One of the other gifts is a huge blanket. Speaking of huge, hello, Smokey. Yeah, look, Smokey, it's you. Oh, it's upside down. What is this? I can't. Hey! Very adorable. And it's super soft. Very soft. Let's swap to this one. There we go. Yeah, go on. Go to your bed. Go on. So, big old kitty blanket. Very soft. Very soft. All right. And now I'm going to be using it today. Now, the other thing I received is a custom headphone holder. Might be thinking, Simus, what makes this a custom headphone holder? And it's supposed to have like a light up platform, so it lights up and it changes colors. That is so freaking cool. A doxing knife? Yeah. True. Ah, glorious gift. So, I'll have to set that up later. That's really cool. My parents got that for me. Very, very kind of them. Think about that. Very thoughtful. You know, the gift doesn't have to be extravagant, but that is just such a cool, thoughtful gift. Very cool. All right. Enough yawning. Ugh. I mean, it was only like 10 minutes ago I took my caffeine tablet because I forgot. So, hello, Medbed. Hello, Dora. Hello, Minecraft. And I do believe Steady was here right at the start. We also have Corset here. Although I don't know if Corset is still here. We have Hero Sabis as well. And Hemian the Qatari. Whoever the... Who or whatever the Qatari are. Are they Qatari or is that Skatari? Must be thinking of Skatari. That's a Warhammer thing, right? Skatari? I'm pretty sure that's Warhammer. I'm not positive. Anyways. Alright. Let's slay the princess. Speedrun time. Let's see how fast we can slay the princess. So today was planned to be a one-off stream because I don't know if I'm going to be streaming tomorrow. I have the ability to. I've been granted permission to stream on New Year's Eve. However, there's still a lot that needs to be done, and we're going to have most of our guests are arriving today, but the guests that are going to be staying in my room won't arrive till tomorrow. So technically I don't have to, but I should. Like, technically I can, but I don't know if I should. That's what I mean. It's kind of up in the air. English. Black Tabby Games. Serenity Forge. Is that the name of the engine? This is a horror game and not intended for all audiences. Please visit our website if you need a specific list of content warnings. Slay the Princess contains flickering image effects as well as parallaxes. On the rare occasion it has caused motion sickness in players. If either of these effects cause health issues for you, you can disable them in the end game. Or the game preference. Okay. Whatever horrors you may find in these dark spaces, have heart and see them through. There are no premature endings. There are no wrong directions. There are only fresh perspectives and new beginnings. This is a love story. Really? Also, I find the mouse a little interesting. I can't quite make out what it's supposed to be. I think that's like some beast with like a really long finger and a claw at the end of it. Okay then. Full screen? Controls. Shift A, accessibility, enter, advances dialogue. Hey! Space advances dialogue, arrow keys navigate. Hello, hamster. Tab skips dialogue. T auto advances dialogue. F5 for quick save, F9 for quick load, H for hiding user face, S for a screenshot. V for toggles assistive self-voicing. Assistive self-voicing. All right. Oh, text to speech. All right. to start? Slay the Princess. This is a love story. Yeah, I don't know. You understand why the mouse is like that? I'm pretty sure I'm the monster. I'm supposed to slay the princess. That's my job, and she'll probably do everything she can to beg to stay alive. Hello, hero. Thank you very much for the gifted subs. Congratulations. You know what that means? We are now up to 280. Hey, Buck, welcome back, man. That also means, if I'm not mistaken, a spin of the Wheel of Pain. Now, I don't know how many you've already gifted or... Hello? What if the princess is the beast? Spare the princess? What do you mean this game is called Slay the Princess? Come on. What? They would never let us slay a nice princess, would they? Always wanted to watch a proper playthrough? We'll find out. We'll find out. No spoilers. I will be asking a lot of hypothetical questions, but unless I say, hey, chat, XYZ, and I'm like, how do I do this? Or should I do that? Don't tell me. Let the game begin. Oh, you know what I should have done?
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Hold on. We should do the Wheel of Pain spin. If it's like you can't use your left hand, it's gonna make this real easy. Oh, you're kidding me. Play without my glasses for 5 minutes. Well, thank God there's a narrator. Okay. Oh, this is a first. Oh, hold on. I'm gonna have to move that. That in the...
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
I can't see anything! Oh God, I have options? I can't read them! Explore, 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 explore. Oh my word, that is so many options. Why have I done this? I should not have done this. What have I done? I right-clicked? What happened? Oh, is that like the menu option? Oh. Is this... Okay, okay, so... To clarify, hero, the Wheel of Pain does not have to be spun. It is optional. I just assumed you wanted it spun. If you don't, we don't have to do that. It was just a part of the subathon, and we haven't ended it. It's going to end at the end of this month. So. Okay. How about this? We'll save that for a different game, or for a different time. Okay. At the end of the world? What? Yeah, what are you talking about?
I'm talking about the end of everything as we know it. No more birds, no more trees, and perhaps most problematically of all, no more people. You have to put an end to her.
But why? Do you have any evidence? Don't I get some sort? Yeah, it's a quest. Don't I get a reward? Okay, I'm sold.
Don't linger on the specifics. You have a job to do here. Just get in there and do what needs to be done. We're all counting on you.
Don't linger on specifics. What do you mean? That doesn't. I mean, it can't be that complicated of an answer. Yeah, do you have any evidence?
Look, you're already on the path that leads to the cabin. Why would you be here if it weren't to complete a very important task? You've made it this far, you might as well reach the end of your journey.
Are they never gonna give me the actual yeah. What if killing her does end the world?
While I appreciate the mental exercise, we are running up against a bit of a ticking clock.
Oh shoot, is there actually a clock?
Nevertheless, let me assure you, the princess is locked up because she's dangerous. She is not dangerous because she's locked up.
Well, the narrator would never lie to me, right?
And before you decide to waste even more of our time by asking how I know that, let me suggest a more pragmatic lens through which to view this situation.
Okay.
Causality doesn't matter here, because the end result is the same no matter what led us up to this point. If the princess leaves the cabin, the world will end, and there is no changing that. It's no use arguing semantics over a metaphorical chicken or egg, because the egg is hatched and it's about to ruin everything. Unless, of course, you do your job and slay her.
Slayer? I hardly know her. Sometimes I hate myself. Yeah, all right. You know what? You've convinced me.
Don't mention it. It's all part of the job. You make your way up the short path.
Slay.
You'll find the princess within. A warning before you go any further.
Okay.
She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says.
What if you are a part of her telling me not to like... Oh, okay.
We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them.
I mean, you're supposed to save good princesses, not naughty ones. Unless we're talking about a different kind of naughty.
Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Ignore him. Wait, isn't him me? Proceed into the cabin, I guess. Do we just light the cabin on fire? Is there like a special ritual?
The interior of the cabin is almost
Good night!
entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade.
Okay.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Okay. Take the blade.
You take the blade from the table.
Oh!
It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world.
My mouse
without
has a blade! Stab, 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 stab. Stab, 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 stab. Can I make my mouse bigger? I would really like to make my mouse bigger, please. All right, never mind. What was that? I'm sorry. Boil effect? Boil? What's the boil effect? I know what parallaxing and flickering is, but boil? Are we boiling someone? I have a
The
sword.
door to the
I'm not
basement
afraid to use
creaks
it.
open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
But she doesn't live here. She's trapped here, right? She's contained.
Her voice carries up the stairs.
Who's there?
Oh.
She sounds dangerous. It's almost as if she's the one in charge down here.
Can I change where the text appears? Is that an option? Was it Control A or Shift A? Shift A. Text size scaling. We turn it down just a little bit.
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
Hey, yeah, well, actually, let's not engage with the subject. Or maybe we will. Hey, yeah, I think I'm here to kill you.
Oh, are you now? Why don't you come down and let me take a look at you?
Great job. You gave away the element of surprise. Good luck, hero.
She knows someone's here. Come on. Oh, she didn't know I was here to
You walk
kill her,
down
though.
the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement. She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world? Focus on the task at hand.
You weren't kidding when you said you were here to kill me.
Hide knife. Hides knife behind my behind my camera. You can't. You don't know I have a knife. It's behind my back. Literally. Boop. Boop, 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 boop. What? No.
You step forward, your grip on the blade tightening as you steel your resolve.
Oh? No talking then? Fine. What even makes you think you can kill me?
I got this blade. Stab, 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 stab.
I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough to use it.
Can't you just, like, starve?
So, you should just drop it. Best not to risk finding out what I can do.
She's unarmed. If you hesitate now, it'll be too late. End this.
Slay the princess.
You lunge forward without a moment's hesitation. You feel flesh easily give way and look down to see your blade already sinking deep into
Oh,
her arm.
I do not have a human hand.
Oh. This is it, isn't it? I'm almost embarrassed. I should have seen that coming. But I have to wonder. Do you actually believe this was enough to kill me?
I mean, do I need to dismember you?
It's like she's convinced she can't die.
Oh, look! Now that I don't have the knife, my hand has no knife in it.
Yes, even as she lays there dying, she entirely believes herself to be alive and well. But it's over, isn't it? She stopped breathing moments ago, that arrogant look still plastered on her face.
Can we do like the medical check?
But is it over? Really over?
Course not. That was too easy. We need to dismember every limb, put them each in their own boxes, seal those boxes, and spread them across the world.
It's over. Don't get all worked up.
Oh. That was a short game.
We should make sure. What's the harm in checking for a pulse? I really don't think you should do that. And why shouldn't we? Is there something you're not telling us? I've told you everything that's happened with complete accuracy. The princess is dead. Your blade pierced her heart. There's no coming back from that.
Then what's the harm in checking? I'm pretty sure if I remove the blade, she'll come back to life. That's gotta be what it is. Yeah, I mean, I was told here to slay the princess. She's been slain. Whether she stays slain, that's not my problem. I'm out of here.
Yes, exactly. It's over.
Yep. Now give me my XP and my quest
you
reward.
make your way back up the stairs, closing the door to the basement behind you.
I really hope that the door's not locked.
Why do I feel like we've done something terrible?
Voice of the hero.
You did kill someone. Greater good or not, something would be very wrong with you if you didn't feel at least a little bad. But it was for the greater good. One of these days that will sink in and help ease your guilty conscience.
I'm not gonna lie, chat. I feel like I really could have used Skeletoni on my side for this.
But that day isn't today. Let's just get out of here. You open the cabin door, ready to return to a world saved from certain doom. Only, a world saved from certain doom isn't what you find. Instead, what you find is nothing at all. Where a lush forest stood mere minutes ago, the only thing in front of you now is the vast emptiness of some place far away. What happened?
The end of the world?
Everyone is fine. It's just that you and the cabin are now far away from them. Don't worry. You'll be safe here. This is good. Everyone is happy. You'll be happy.
What? Yeah, I was kind of hoping for a better ending for saving the world.
This isn't an ending. In fact, now that the princess has been slain, endings are a thing of the past. No. This is the beginning of eternity. Your reward.
Ah, I get to live forever.
This is what's
by
best
myself.
for everyone. Trust me.
Here. Alone.
Time passes.
Forever.
You can't be sure if it's days or months or years or even decades. It's all a wonderful, boring blur. You've never been happier.
So I don't need to eat, sleep, poop. Okay.
Psst. Hey. We're not just gonna stay here forever, right?
I mean, there's nothing outside. I mean, we're happy, right? Yeah, didn't you hear the narrator? I'm happy. We're happy.
Are we really happy? Or is he just telling us that we are?
Again, he wouldn't lie to us, right? It's not like he's from Stanley's Parable, which I do need to play. Okay, maybe I'm not happy. And I'm not just saying it because you're the last person I talked to. No, we're happy, right? We're happy. Are we? I mean, I'm not happy. But I'm not the hero, am I? Or am I the hero? Am I not happy? No. No, I'm not happy.
Really? Well, if you ever change your mind, just let me know, I guess.
Oh, did I choose the wrong one?
More happy time passes, though the word begins to lose its meaning. Time, that is, not happy. Happy still has plenty of meaning.
Yeah. Just me here for eternity. I may as well be dead.
Please, shake yourself out of it. We have to get out of here.
Maybe we'll go back
Little
downstairs.
Voices, please,
So we're not
fall on
alone.
Deaf ears.
Little voices plea falls on deaf ears.
Eventually, you pass
but I heard
into
that.
a blissful state of pure existence. Though words like eventually and pass ceased to have any meaning to you long before that shift, you simply exist. Happy. Forever.
Narrator, are you happy that you have to be here forever narrating to me? Because that can't be fulfilling. The good ending, you did it. You saved everyone. Why does this look like it was drawn by a 3-year-old? Wait, that's it? Okay. The voice in your head, Jonathan Sims. Wow. Wow. I mean, geez. I guess MedMed wasn't lying saying that this was a quick game. Woo! Yeah! That's a lot of people to work on a game that only lasts for 20 minutes. That's, wow, okay. There's an orchestra? Finally, special thanks to Markiplier? Oh my goodness. Oh, it even said me too. As a special gratitude, here's the track order for a special playlist just for you. If you'd like to take a screenshot, you can hide UI by hitting H. My songs. The Princess, The World Ender, and Eternal Bliss. Yeah, you did it. Oh, that's cool. Like, my options are to play other games, or make a playlist, or follow them, join subreddit. Go to me. There we go. Now, I would like to know what would happen if I instead freed the princess. You know, out of curiosity. I'm always one to go against the grain sometimes. However, most of the time, anytime I'm given a quest, I don't usually question it, as long as I'm given my my experience and my quest reward. Although I didn't expect my quest reward to be an eternity of nothing. I'm really surprised that it didn't let me go back down into the basement. New game! Oh shoot, should I have hit continue? Oh no.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement you're here to...
Alright. I'm gonna... immediately turn around and leave. Yeah!
Seriously? You're just going to turn around and leave? Do you even know where you're going?
Yep. I'm pretty okay with the world ending. I relish a coming new dawn beyond our own. I'm gonna walk into the opposite direction. I mean, that's pretty much... I mean, my world pretty much ended by saving the rest of the world, I guess.
There won't be a new dawn if the world ends. There'll just be nothing forever.
That's exactly what I got last time.
Fine. I suppose you just quietly continue down the path away from the cabin. Good. What we're being asked to do here is wrong. Better to wash our hands of this whole situation than to take part in it. Ignore that annoying little voice. He doesn't know what he's talking about. That's strange. It looks like this path also leads to the cabin. How convenient. Everything's back on track again. Maybe the world can still be saved after all.
Turn around again.
You're really keen on wasting everyone's time, aren't you? It's remarkably selfish, if you ask me. I've already outlined the stakes of the situation. If you don't do your job, everyone dies. Like, dies. Forever.
Like, forever? Uh-huh. Good, maybe everyone should die. Maybe instead of slay the princess, I should slay the
When I
world.
said everyone, I meant everyone. That's a pretty large group to just condemn to death over a single princess.
Oh, the trolley principle, huh?
And, last I checked, you're part of everyone too. So if you think about it, walking up to that cabin and slaying her is really in your best interests as well.
Oh, she's also a part of everyone, so she'll be slain anyways.
But fine, you turn around and trek back down the path you came.
We're gonna come back to the cap.
Oh, would you look at that? You're at the cabin again. Now, I'm not normally one for superstition or astrology, but I have to say, it seems like the universe itself is doing its best to bring you to your fated confrontation with the princess.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah? Well, I guess I'll start walking in a different direction. Again! In fact, I'm gonna just keep trekking through the wilderness until I find a way out.
There's always a choice. Let me tell you right now that you're making the wrong one for pretty much everyone who's ever lived, as well as for everyone who ever will.
Does that include you?
And here we go. As you trudge into the woods, something strange starts to happen. At first, it's little flickers out of the corner of your eyes. Glimpses of familiar wooden structures through the leaves. But as you focus on your surroundings, you start to realize that those flickers weren't just a trick of light.
What if each cabin that I came back to wasn't the same cabin? There are many cabins, many princesses to slay. So each time we're like, oh, we just happened to Scooby-Doo our way back to the same cabin. It is actually a different cabin each time.
In every direction, there is a path and a cabin. And not just a cabin, the cabin.
Oh, never mind.
An infinite fractal of paths and cabins desperately trying to draw you back to where you need to be. Wait,
I can't slay all of
what's
them.
going on? But you're too stubborn for that, aren't you? It doesn't matter how many paths or cabins appear around you, you're just going to do whatever you can to shirk your responsibility because you
Why is it my responsibility?
irritating me than you do about the fate of the world. You've doomed us all, you know that, right? But of course you do. Otherwise you wouldn't just wander off into the forest in search of certain death. You lose track of just how long you spend aimlessly tromping through the wilderness. But it's not like any of that time spent lost in the woods really matters, because it isn't long before the world ends and everyone dies.
Let's find out what's behind cabin number 3! You're the winner! Congratulations! You have earned a lifetime supply of boredom, because nothing ever happens or changes. What?
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Are you sure about that?
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the
What's
end
that?
of the world.
Oh, I see. Now there is no other choice. I'm literally walled in. When I die, the whole world ended. What am I doing here? Those walls weren't here last time.
What are you talking about? I'm sure those walls have always been there. It makes sense if you think about it. If there weren't any walls in the woods, someone might have gotten lost. Or, heaven forbid, someone other than you might have stumbled onto the princess. If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way. I don't know. I think it's more fun if he knows what we're thinking. He's like a captive audience.
I don't like being a captive.
He might have walled off everything but the path to the cabin, but I'm sure there's plenty of other ways we can ruin his day. If by ruining my day, you mean ruining everyone's day forever, then yes, I suppose there are plenty of ways you could pull that off. The world really did end last time, didn't it? We should be careful. For all we know, we just got lucky.
What do you mean? The world ended?
The world hasn't
What?
ended yet. And you are never going to slay her with that attitude. Stuff those pathetic little voices to the back of your mind and stay focused on the task ahead.
Yep, okay, I'm definitely gonna go slay that princess.
You know I can tell when you're lying, right? Please take this seriously. I am begging you.
How does he know? Like, he can see
Oh,
my
warning.
options?
Before you go any further,
That's a big wall.
she will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says. If we're stuck going in there, maybe we should believe her. Maybe she isn't a liar. Ignore him. He's just being difficult for the sake of it. Let's keep an open mind.
An open mind is what got me into trouble the first time. Well, the second
The cabin
time.
interior is wrong. A confusing patchwork of many cabin interiors, all projected across what's almost the same. The only furniture
sorry.
of note is a plain table, its legs all the wrong lengths. Its material devoid of feature. Perched on that table is a pristine blade.
Interesting. Many cabins.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
World's fall.
If he wants us to take it, maybe we should just leave it to collect dust. Or better yet, grab it and throw it out the window. What good is a knife against a world-ending monstrosity anyway?
Voice of the contrarian, we have a new voice. New voices entered the chat. Can I just drop it through the floor?
No, we're taking the knife. Have you seen this place? We have literally no idea what to expect and no idea what we're dealing with. I've already told you what you're dealing with. You're dealing with a princess. How many times do I have to explain this incredibly simple and straightforward premise? You can't just say that, not when everything here is so wrong. Listen to me. My job is to describe facts as facts and to guide you through your job, which is to slay the princess and through that action, save the entire world. And if you're going to slay her, you cannot let fear creep into your heart. You cannot lose yourself before you even get to her. Oh, ho, ho, ho. You've piqued my interest. What's going to happen if we lose ourselves?
Good question, me.
Nothing, because you're going to pull yourself together.
Sounds like quitter talk.
Just ignore the stressful geometry and stay calm.
Whoa.
How? Even if we closed our eyes, you're constantly describing it to us. I'm not going to stop doing my job, so you're just going to have to get better at yours. And quickly, if you don't mind. Yes, take a deep breath. I'm all for getting under his skin. But we'll miss out
Earthquake!
on loads
Yeah.
of fun if we shrivel up into a ball and go insane the first time we see something weird.
Yeah.
What you're seeing here is obviously real. Just accept it and go with the flow. It really isn't hard. Okay, I'm fine. Good. Now, whenever you're ready, we're all waiting for you to complete a very important task.
Wait, what? Yeah, you didn't say anything about the mirror on the wall.
Ooh, we should look at ourselves. Wouldn't that be fun?
Oh god, we gotta actually get to see
You won't be
ourselves.
looking at yourself because there isn't a mirror. There's the table, the blade sitting on the table, and the door to the
He
basement.
doesn't
There's nothing
know.
else in
He
here.
can't see the mirror.
There's definitely a mirror. There isn't.
And
You
what is
insisting
that?
it isn't there just makes me want to look at it even more.
Yeah. Why would you lie about something like that? Yeah.
Exactly. Why would I lie about something so meaningless? What good would a mirror even do? That you waste time preening
I'm gonna find
yourself
out that
instead
I'm
of
the
doing
monster,
what needs to
not
be
the
done.
hero. Or maybe I'm the hero of monsters. Approach the mirror.
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here. This really isn't funny.
I don't exist?
You reach forward and rub
Oh.
your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now. but it was there a second ago. And now it's gone. You know that taking the mirror away from us isn't going to change things, right? We'll find it again, and then we'll see whatever it is that you don't want us to see.
Mirror, mirror on the wall. Why would you let me see my ball? Yeah, that was terrible. Fine, I take the blade.
From the table. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon. Okay,
I put it back down?
fine, you took the knife, but you really shouldn't hold it like that.
Oh.
Then how are we supposed to hold it? The other way, thumb at the bottom. Will look much cooler and more serious if we hold it with our thumb at the bottom. It really doesn't matter how you hold the blade, as long as you have it. Just make a choice.
Hold the blade the other way, because it looks really cool.
Switch your grip on the blade.
Hey, even the mouse has changed. Re.
Yes! Isn't this so much better?
Yeah, re.
Okay, fine. You're right. This does look a lot better. It really doesn't matter. Just get on with it and deal with the princess already.
Throw the blade out the window.
Yes, do it!
Whee!
Seriously. You throw the blade at the window, glass showering the cabin as your weapon flies out into the night. I suppose you'll just have to deal with the princess without it.
What if I grab a blade of
We'll be fine, don't worry
Stuff.
about it. What's the worst
Glass.
that can happen? The world ends. Been there, done that. I'm not so sure. This place is already messing with my head. It would be much better if we had a weapon.
Well, then you shouldn't have given me the option.
What's done is done. The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a web of branching staircases all built from unidentifiable materials.
Aliens.
Nothing here seems to belong, and the closer you examine your surroundings, the more confused you get, your head throbbing with the effort of making sense of this place. None of the stairs even seem to go anywhere, let alone down.
Is this because I threw away the knife?
The air here has a sickening, almost sludge-like miasma to it, the kind of indiscernible quality that comes from the blending together of every scent there is at once. An odor that is simultaneously everything and yet the sum of it all coalescing into a thick, nauseating nothing. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. Her voice, a disquieting collage of tone and personality, drags up the stairs.
Hello? Hi. What are you doing here? Are you here to kill?
No, thank you.
Yeah, I'm just gonna turn around.
Oh, don't be such a baby. I don't want to do this. Let's just turn around and leave. This feels wrong. This feels like a trap. Like whatever we do, we're gonna die. We don't even have a weapon.
I wonder why.
But we already tried turning around and leaving, didn't we? And he
Did
threw
we?
up a wall.
Oh, true.
No way to go but forward. And whatever choice we make, whatever she is, we know one thing for sure.
We're dead.
And what's that? That the fate of the world hinges on your success? There'll still be plenty of ways to ruin his day.
We're gonna take the harsh stairs. No? Sure.
You step to the left. The path is cruel against your feet, the impact of each step sending pulsing vibrations up your legs until there's nothing left in them to feel. The air around you grows cold the further you progress. At first a barely noticeable drop, quickly evolving into a numbing cold. Your toes feel like blocks of ice, your breaths puff out in clouds of condensed vapor.
Okay.
You shudder against it as you continue down the stairway, losing yourself in the bone-deep chill. You slowly lose sense of yourself the further you go.
Okay, I know I'm supposed to click for the next dialogue, but what if I don't? Okay.
Time disappears, and you can feel yourself begin to
Oh,
untether.
my mouse has changed.
Hydrate or dihydrate.
Wait, that dagger is no longer pristine. It's broken.
Physical sensations dull and then vanish,
Oh.
until the only things experienced are the endless repeating patterns and emotions of the journey, a continuous march forward to a destination long forgotten.
Everything is becoming worsely drawn.
Consumption and betrayal, skepticism and blind devotion, rivalry and submission, terror and longing, pain and unfamiliarity. And at the heart of it all, an emotion that can only be described as
Are you just going to stand there?
Maybe.
What the hell was that? What happened to us? I feel so strange. Like I'm fundamentally different, but also still the same person I was at the top of the stairs. Oh well, that was a trip, but now it's over. Time to get back to our old devilish ways.
Yeah!
The princess, eyes bright but otherwise shrouded in darkness, watches you impatiently from the other side of the basement. Don't forget why you're here.
Even the basement is different.
And why are we here again? In case you weren't listening, I'm afraid I lost myself on the way down. You're here to... He's just being an ass, we remember. Though I'm still not sure if we should trust you. Let's talk to her for a bit, try and get our bearings. She seems...
Yeah. She seems normal. Whatever normal is. Yeah, what is your name? What is your name?
You can address me as Your Royal Highness, or Her Majesty. Any honorific should do, really.
Your Royal Highness.
You can call me Princess, if you'd like.
As the princess speaks again, it's almost as if she fractures, and where there was once just one of her, there is now another. We can do that? I don't like this. It's those cabins all over again. Can we put her back? You said you'd been here before, right? What exactly happened last time?
Wait, the narrator doesn't even know?
Does it matter? Yes, it matters. But I'm not going to waste any more time prying out details if you're going to be so irritating about it.
Okay.
It seems to me like you saw something you weren't supposed to have seen. If only you'd listened to whatever words of wisdom you were given in that other reality. But what's done is done, isn't it? Whatever you saw last time, unsee it. Whatever thoughts weaseled their way into your head, unthink them. If it's not already too late. You have a job to do here, and you need to do it now. Ooh, new plan. Let's see if we can make even more of her.
Try and free her. I don't know what you are, but I can't trust you. I can't trust anything. Leave her in the basement, regretfully thinking about the time you threw the blade out the window. I'm getting you out of here. Leave her. Oh, we have an Adderall. Wait? What do you mean, wait? It's like 3 choices at once? Yeah, I see that. Yeah. For all we know, you're locked up down here. I feel like these ones. Let's see. Yeah, do you know what happened to me?
What, like you need me to hold your hand and tell you everything's okay? You're not really cut out for this, are you? Why are you even here? We're probably stuck down here forever, aren't we? There's no way out, and barely a way in. Sometimes I feel like I'm being pulled apart too. It's so terrifying down here. But at least now you're not alone. And I'm not alone either.
Yeah, why are you down here?
Maybe it's because I'm dangerous.
Don't make fun of the situation.
But you know, right? You have to know. You're the only other person I've ever seen.
Wait.
Or at least the only one I can remember. Don't give me false hope. Please just end this already. One way or another, just do it. Don't be coy. We both know why I'm locked away here. I'm a monster, and the second I get out of this place, I'm going to end the entire world.
Okay.
Okay, this was fun for a bit, but we can't even really interact with her, can we? What's the point of asking questions if all we're going to get is a million answers? Can't even follow what's going on anymore. We need to get out of here. This whole place is making me itch.
I mean, there's powders for that. We gotta get more.
I don't think what I'd do really matters, does it? I could tell you that I'd lead a quiet life in the woods, or that I'd open an orphanage, or that I'd do any other number of good things that I'm sure you think you want to hear. You either trust me, or you believe that I'm dangerous. What I say won't change how you already feel about me.
Sure it can.
Besides, you already know what I'm going to do.
Oh, yeah.
If you want to put an end to me, then put an end to me.
Not a single real answer. At least aside from Miss Blood and Destruction, it's infuriating, isn't it?
The narrator's gonna be like, now you know how it feels.
Whose buttons are there for us to press? Whose skin is there for us to get under? Not exactly how I'd put it, but I don't disagree. There must be something we can do. Asking questions just seems to make things worse. This is reaching its breaking point. If you don't act now, there will be nothing in here but her. Take a deep breath and focus up. But how do we decide what to do? Can there even be a right choice when all of them are so different?
Yeah, exactly, hero.
Stop overthinking it. Your drifting thoughts have clearly been part of the reason this situation has gotten out of hand. If you're trying to do the right thing, there's only ever been the one option, and that option is slaying her.
Well, you see, first of all, I don't have a weapon. Also, I don't know if I have enough weapons to kill all of them.
Just do something. Do anything. Do all of it, if that's what you want. This place is hell, and it's only getting worse.
Yeah, I'm gonna get you out of here.
That's not right.
Well, that was my only option.
Go on. You take a step forward. Your foot lands, but it lands different. You experience a firm footfall, a gentle tread, a confident stride. You can feel yourself rupture. The room spins, your perception multiplying in a sickening kaleidoscope as your very self is pulled in incomprehensibly many directions. You find the blade suddenly in your hands. All at once you use it to strike at her bindings as you remain upstairs and slay her and leave her to languish alone.
Oh, I see. I did all the options at the same time. I leave her, I free her, and I kill her.
Is this what the end of the world looks like? What an unbearable mess. But this... we can't... Do you not have anything witty to say? I could use a good bit of wit right now.
It's the thing. They're morphing together.
No, I don't, because this isn't fun. How are we supposed to have fun if everything is happening at the same time? It's the same as nothing happening, and nothing is excruciating. Luckily for all of us, nothing and everything doesn't go on forever. The world and the princess collapse in on themselves before it all
Sorry, what?
falls apart. I think he's gone. We were never going to salvage this, were we?
What happened to us? What are we? There are parts of us that are dead, and others, they just don't fit.
Multiple personality disorder. So that's what it is.
We can feel them moving around in spaces they don't belong. It's all so uncomfortable.
It looks uncomfortable.
Did you do this? Did we do this? Can you pull us back apart? Fix us?
We should help her.
Oh, now there's a
I
knife.
think we did this. How surprisingly sincere. I didn't actually think our actions had consequences. It's a little late for regret, isn't it?
Please.
Sure. What? But you don't know if she had the chance to hear your reply. She's gone, replaced with something else. The mirror!
She's gone. Where did
The
she
mirror
go?
from the beginning!
Should we try and find her? Oh, there's that mirror again. Why is it here?
Hold on. Let's change that. Even the narrator is gone.
He is. Does that mean the world ended? What are we supposed to do
Give her
now?
a lot of. Yeah, let's look in the mirror.
There's something dreadful about it. I don't think you should. No, don't do that.
Wait a minute, I thought you were supposed to be the contrarian.
I'm
I'm gonna
begging
do
you,
it.
don't do this.
Watch as he uses my own camera. It shows my face in there. That would be horrifying. Yeah, the mirror never scared you before.
It's different now. It feels, I don't know, final.
You approach the mirror. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone. The mirror remains. It's time for you to see what's in it. It's you. Well, of course it's me. It's a mirror. Unless that means that I'm literally inside the mirror. Like, it's not a reflection, I'm in it. You are alone in a place that is empty. It is quiet here. Proceed to the cabin. Oh, it's the same hill! It's the, oh. You are at the cabin. That's no cabin. Approach her. She just a whole bunch of hands now?
Something finds me in the long quiet and brings me the gift of a fragile vessel.
Is she the fragile vessel or am I the fragile vessel? Yeah, what are you?
I am solitary lights in an empty city. What are you?
Solitary lights? What do you mean?
Thoughts without connections. A dim and nascent network. I wish to be more.
What do you think I am?
I think that you are like me. We are oceans, reduced to shallow creeks.
What? There's so many things I wish to know. Are you what sent me to slay the princess?
I have only just now stirred to consciousness. I could not have trapped you here, and I too yearn to be free.
the narrator.
You are the only thing I have ever known. The space we're in is vacant. Nothing comes here but us.
The gift of a fragile vessel, what does that mean?
Yes, nerves and fibers to feel the worlds beyond, perspectives to make my own. These ones are a contradiction, a winding kaleidoscope of paths unwalked. They are stretched into a shape not unlike me, but it is a shape they cannot hold. I am sorry that you met this vessel so early in your journey, but they will make for a rich and vibrant heart. Do not mourn them, for they will finally get to know themselves.
Okay. Do you know about worlds beyond this place?
I know only that they are.
Okay. Are you the princess? No. This is some other form of consciousness that is using the princess's body. The vessel.
She is part of me, and part of me is her.
Were you always the princess, or are you just making her a part of yourself?
You speak in circles. Does it matter where one thing begins and another ends?
I suppose in the end it doesn't. It doesn't matter who came first. The fact that you now are both one and the same, or share, I don't know if it can be undone. Is this the end of the world?
How can the world have ended if we are talking?
Well, the new world began. What happens now?
Nothing, as we are. But I know that there are worlds beyond us, and that we are meant to reach them. There is no exit, but this vessel is a creature of perception. She can make you forget, if only you believe her to be able to.
What is this, the warp?
Bring me more perspectives, so that I may be whole, and perhaps then we will know our freedom.
Bring me more perspectives. You know what I just realized is that this hand is making the mouth move. How much will I forget?
Everything, until we meet again.
Oh, we keep coming back to her. We're feeding her more and more events throughout the game. Ah, okay. So for us to 100% the game, to allow this entity to combine with all the other perspectives, we have to go through 100% of all the possibilities of the game to get the, quote, true ending, which probably would be this entity coming to full consciousness or its own world. How many more pieces do I have to find?
More than you have found, but less than there are to find. I am infinite. The rest will find their own way home.
I see. So it's like I have to get, out of 20 possibilities, I have to get like at least 10 or something. I was sent to slay the princess to stop her from destroying the world. If I help you, what are you going to do?
You ask of things that cannot be done. To destroy is merely to reshape, to remold.
Yeah, you're being semantic.
How can I know? I am flickers in something sprawling and unilluminated.
Okay. Aren't you scared that I'll find a way to kill you?
I have not lived. I am not afraid to die.
I don't know. What is living? What is consciousness? Okay. Yeah, what if I don't let you do this?
Then we will be here forever, as we are now. Unfinished, dry, hollow.
Okay. we forget?
She asks that I tell you to remember her.
I'm supposed to forget.
You won't.
It goes dark and you die. Ah, yes. Chapter 1, The Hero and the Princesses. Oh,
You're
I
on
almost
a
read
path
princesses.
in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
You can skip all previously seen dialogue. Ah. Interesting. The true beginning. I see. Well, so how? So the only way to beat the game is to 100% it? Or nearly? We have to keep bringing her fresh perspectives. Which would mean that this game would take a lot longer than one stream session to truly find all the other perspectives, right? Genuine question. Genuine question. Yes. The only way to beat the game is to play the game. I mean, I thought we would get like an ending after a few hours and then be like, there we go, we're good. That's the end of stream. But now I'm only an hour in and I'm thinking, okay, is this technically an ending and I could just stop? Or if I continue, it's like either, okay, you do like the 1 or 2 hour conclusion, or you do the 20-hour conclusion. You don't have to 100% it. This game can be finished in 1 to 2 streams. I don't have 2 streams. 1 stream. I mean, we can continue forward. We can skip text that we've already done, right? Silently continue. I'll be the silent.
You make your
person.
way up the short path to the cabin.
Proceed. I enter the basement without the blade.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. Her voice softly carries up the stairs.
Hello? Is someone there?
It's hypnotizing. It's the kind of voice you only have to hear once to remember it for the rest of your life. Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation. You're playing a dangerous game by coming here unarmed.
Continue.
Good. You're still listening to reason. It would be better if you had a weapon, but you may still be able to do what needs to be done.
What if I just silently
You
listen?
walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
All right, everything looks normal.
She's beautiful. How could someone like this be a threat to anyone? I am begging you to stay focused. There's a lot riding on you here.
Hi. Do you think you can get me out of these chains?
Yeah, sure. I'll see what I can do.
You're only making this more difficult.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're making a huge mistake.
I don't know. I'm helping my big consciousness mommy.
No.
So,
You're doing the right thing. You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug. They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
I'm
Oh
guessing
no,
you
they're
don't have
hot.
The key?
No. Do you know where it is?
Maybe it's somewhere upstairs. Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabin.
Well, we could use the knife and cut off your hand, and then you'd be free. Yeah, I'm gonna go check upstairs to see if there's something we can break you free.
Okay. I'll be here. Good luck.
You attempt to make your way out of the basement, but the door at the top of the stairs slams shut. You hear the click of a lock sliding into place.
Is there someone else in here?
Is someone else here?
Yeah, let's try the door.
You try the door, but it's locked from the outside.
Hey!
Your shouts and
Let me
pleas
out!
are met with silence.
I'm not a princess!
You're here to slay the princess, and you won't leave until the task
The
is done.
narrator locked the door. Return to the bottom.
You make your way to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier if you'd just taken the blade like you were supposed to.
I mean, if I had taken the blade before and then go back upstairs.
Easier for whom?
Yeah.
Easier for everyone. Look at the mess you're in.
Mess.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they?
There's a slight panic rising in the princess's voice.
If I could just get out of these chains, I know we could force our way out of here together.
Well, we could try to dismember you.
She barely hesitates before raising her arm to her mouth, her teeth tearing through her limb with the determination of a trapped wolf.
Well, she's already got the idea.
As she rips her flesh from her bone, a sound comes from behind you, the clang of bouncing metal. It's the blade from upstairs. You're not sure how it made its way down here, but if there's a time to strike, it's now. Or we could use it to free her. You won't like what happens if you do that.
I don't think I got an option here. I gotta save the princess.
Fine. Against your better judgment, you place the blade against the ragged, self-inflicted wound on the princess's arm, just above the unyielding chain binding her to this place. You cut into her flesh. The blade is sharp, and it
Wow,
takes
she
little
does
effort
not
to crack through the bone
seem-
of her arm.
Deterred at all.
Her limb falls
And
to the
Izumu,
ground,
I do not.
and the heavy chains follow suit. She didn't so much as utter a sound through the whole ordeal.
Yeah, that's not normal.
No, she didn't. She smiles softly as her gaze meets yours, blood from her wounded arm dripping rhythmically to the ground.
Well, at least she's bleeding. That if it bleeds, it could die.
How is she still smiling after everything? It's like she isn't even bothered by what just happened.
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
I'm pretty sure the door's still locked. All right, approach the locked door.
No, we won't have any of that. The stakes are too high. You can't just let her escape into the world. No, I can't just let her escape into the world.
Oh, hey, the dagger now has blood on it. Little bloody dagger. If I hold it over the white, you can see that it has a little bit of blood on it.
As the princess approaches the bottom stair, your body steps forward and raises the
Oi!
blade.
Oi! Wait a second. No! What if I just do nothing? What if I click nothing? What then? I don't think I have a choice.
Wait, this isn't fair. You can't just do that. Watch me.
You should have been the hero. Sorry, I'm doubling up on my blankies. Gotta stay nice and toasty. Hey! Simping? Excuse me?
What are you doing?
Nothing! I can't control myself! slay the princess, slay the princess. Warn her!
Stop that.
Something's come over you, hasn't it? You know you don't have to do this, right?
I could just alt F4.
Your body lunges forward, the blade held
Or
low,
not.
ready to sink into her heart. But the princess dodges, stumbling back against the wall before the blade has a chance to connect.
Hello, Pepper.
Stop it. Stop trying to resist me. I'm trying to get you out of here alive.
It's not what a hero would do. I
The
resist.
blade. Move the blade.
No.
As your body remains frozen in stubborn resistance, the princess takes a cautious step forward.
We both know this isn't you.
Those eyes are huge. Massive anime eyes.
She nervously reaches towards you and takes the blade from your infuriatingly rigid hands.
He's back! Hey, Gaming Brain, what's up, man?
I'm sorry. I'll try to be quick.
Oh, she's gonna slay me!
She plunges it into your chest, tearing through flesh and sinew. It is agony. But you aren't dead yet.
Oh no, I'm so sorry.
Stay strong. We can tough it out until it's done. For her sake. For her sake? Don't you start pretending that dying a painful death is some sort of heroic gesture. The two of you have literally doomed everyone. Whatever. She sinks the blade into your chest again and again and again, and you feel every inch of burning pain that slices its way into your body.
I'm sorry.
Can you like just
Hydrate or
get me in the
dihydrate?
brain, please?
She doesn't know how to use a knife, does she? Apparently not, though it doesn't matter how sloppy her blade work is, does it? A stab wound is still a stab wound, and it won't be long before you bleed out.
Hey! Hello, Cerise. How are you? Just had a lovely 3-hour nap. Wow, that's quite the nap.
I'm so sorry.
With one last thrust of the knife, your legs give out beneath you. You collapse to the floor, your blood pooling around you, your limbs unresponsive. The princess stares down at your ruined chest as tears carve rivulets of pink down her blood-spattered cheeks. It can't just end like this, right? Oh, that's rich coming from you. As much as I'd prefer for things to have gone differently, I can't deny the reality of what's happened.
You
Two
certainly
made your
tried.
choice. It's over. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Chapter 2? Have we ever seen a
You're
chapter
on
2?
path in the woods. You're here to slay her. If you don't,
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hasn't this already happened?
it hasn't. Or if it has, I certainly haven't been a part of it. We've just met for the first time, you and I. If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way. Yes, he didn't approve of us last time, did he?
Who's
If
this?
we're going to save our beloved, we'll have to be sneaky about it. Our beloved? Yes, you'll have to be very sneaky about your intentions if you're going to try and save the princess. Ah, so all of the cards are on the table. Then you should know that we and the princess are in love, and the four of us will be foiling any and all assassination attempts you've got in the
The
works.
different voices. I gotta bring the different voices.
We'll see about that. Whatever you do, just be sure to ignore him specifically. Sounds like he's the sort who'd sacrifice the whole world for a peck on the cheek.
We almost did.
What can I say? A world without love is a world that isn't worth saving.
Yeah, let's assume I'm telling the truth, and all this really has happened. Why should I listen to you?
Those are two very different questions, but fine, I'll indulge you if that's what it takes to get you moving. let's say for a moment that this really is the second time you've met me, or at least a version of me. If you're back here, I'm assuming you died, which probably only happened because you didn't listen to me. You were the one who did us in, villain. Well, not you in the literal sense, but you did everything you could to stop us from rescuing her. Oh, I wonder why. Maybe it's because the entire world was at stake. No lone princess is worth that price.
Unless she's my entire world.
I'm not going to argue with you. I'm just going to take a deep breath and assume that whoever is making the decisions here has the common sense to ignore your protestations.
That wouldn't be me, would it? Also, a posture check. Ugh. Anyways. What the fudge? Oh, no wonder why everything got quiet. My, headphones got unplugged. Yeah, we actually got the good ending. For the very first time.
Anyway, I believe your second question was, what's the point of doing anything? If you're asking that, it sounds to me like you're making the rather dangerous assumption that your actions last time around didn't have any consequences.
Oh, they definitely did, since we have the smitten here.
What do you mean? Of course there weren't any
Well, the hero's here
consequences. You forced the princess to kill us, and now everyone's right back where they started. That sounds pretty consequence-free to me. Yes, but in this purely hypothetical scenario, that begs the question of how you got back here. Did time simply rewind itself, or were you instead transported to a different world entirely? If it's the latter,
I was isekai.
what do you think happened after you died?
That's what it is. I was isekai.
Do you think the people there lived happily ever after? Or do you think that the princess, left unhindered, brought about the end to everyone and everything, just like I told you she would? She would never. She's a perfect angel that you cruelly imprisoned as part of some convoluted, dastardly scheme.
Dastardly.
Convoluted? I don't know how this premise could be any more simple. Princess bad, stop her, save everyone.
That's just what you want me to think. Yeah, I'm with them.
That's right, you can't stop all of us. We're going to sweep her off her feet if it's the last thing anyone does. Are these really the sorts of people you'd like to align yourself with? You're not at the cabin yet. You still have plenty of time to reflect on the situation.
You know,
I just
Chad,
hope for all our sakes that you make the right call.
the real voices in my head were you guys all along. Was it really the good ending? I mean, I don't know. Yeah, let's talk about this princess.
Just be quick about it.
Oh. Yeah, who locked her in here?
People locked her in that basement, and I told you what this place is. It's a path in the woods. Don't overcomplicate things.
That's a good way to make me want to complicate them. Yeah, why would they slay them?
Look, I'm not supposed to say this, but it's because you're special.
I'm special.
You're the only person capable of doing this. Call it a prophecy, if that helps. But it's
I'm
just
special.
the way things are.
I'm a special boy.
Oh, I didn't know we were special. Of course you're special. Why else would you be here?
You know, narrator, that is a good point.
Calling us special isn't going to make us friends, even if it did feel nice.
It did feel nice.
Oh, believe me, the last thing I want is for you and I to be friends. But I'm a professional, and I'm not going to let my dislike for you get in the way of helping you
Wait,
save the
you
world.
dislike me? Well, that's just mean. The only reason why she was even able to kill me last time is because I let her. She could barely hold a knife. How is she supposed to end the world? Exactly!
She just can. Believe me, I wish I could tell you more, but you'll just have to trust that what I'm saying is true, and that, despite it all, you're fully up to the task that's been given to you.
You know, Chad, I've always wanted a game where you play as the bad guy for the right reason, like a good reason. Like you're the bad guy to unite the world in a better way. You know, you're the enemy, the one for everyone to hate. That way they can band together, using that collective hate to then, you know, elevate existence. I don't know, something like that. I want to be the bad good guy. The good bad guy. Something like that.
Maybe it's her beauty that threatens the world.
Yes, it threatens the world indeed. But remember, she is my world.
Sure, it's her beauty. Why not? And before you ask, no, we can't just keep her down there. If you don't slay her, she's going to find a way out. It's unfortunate, I know, but it's just the way it is.
Yeah, why aren't you telling me?
I've told you everything you need to know.
Oh,
Going
but not
into
everything
more
I
detail
can
just
know.
Overcomplicate an otherwise very simple situation and make your job more difficult. Not to sound like a broken record, but the less you know about her, the better things will go for all of us. I know it sounds like I'm hiding something, but you're just going to have to take me at my word.
Medved. Exactly. Random chance, pure luck, madness, the hand of some bizarre, unfathomable, immortal being like you, narrator. Exactly. But I'm special, Chad. He said I'm special. Yep,
Great.
that's it.
Now, if you don't mind, the whole world is waiting with bated breath for you to save it from ruin.
Okay. All right, fine.
A warning before you go any further. She will lie.
All right, yeah, no, we know that.
Not playing along with your little game. It's your lies that can't be trusted.
Yeah!
Her
You're the only
beauty
one
is
who's ever
the
lied to
only
us.
thing in the world we can believe in.
I think we've already been over this. I'm pretty sure he just likes the sound of his own voice.
I do, but I also speak from the heart. My passions are too great to be stifled. They must be expressed.
Sure, yeah, your passions are strong and all, but not everyone needs to hear them. Some things are better kept quiet. Don't pay their bickering any mind. Focus on the task ahead. The interior of the cabin
Wait a
is
minute.
clean and elegant.
This is different.
With stone walls draped in fine-threaded tapestries. A prison befitting a royal prisoner. The only furniture of note is an ornate wooden table with a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Yeah, this is a whole different cabin.
Very different.
Is it? I can't say I was paying much attention to the scenery last time around.
Fair.
Maybe that's because you haven't actually been here. I hope this means you'll finally drop that ridiculous past life nonsense. You haven't died, and you certainly haven't been killed by the princess.
Not this one.
So focus up. Stop letting yourself get distracted.
I approach the mirror first.
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't
Oh,
much to see.
same,
What are
it's
you
a
talking
wall.
about? This isn't a wall. It's a mirror. Or at least it'll be a mirror once we wipe off that layer of grime.
Wipe it off.
You reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now. But there was a mirror a second ago.
Wait, no, there still is a mirror.
And now it's gone. Pity. We could have a feather out of place, and now we'll never know. We can't
feather
gallantly
out of
sweep
place?
her off her
A
feet if
feather?
we have a feather out of place.
What? Oh, it's a tapestry now. Take the blade.
You take the blade from the table. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
I suppose if we're to play the role of dashing knight, we need an equally dashing sword.
Exactly.
That way she'll know we can defend her from her enemies.
I can't help but constantly think about Skeletoni right now and how much I miss him.
Hopefully it doesn't put her on edge, and hopefully it doesn't get turned on us.
Why do you have a lizard
Again?
arm? What do you mean? That's my arm.
There's no use arguing over motivations right now. It's good that you took the blade. You'll need it to do your job.
Yeah, I'll need it to save her.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing an intricate stairwell. Gold-trimmed carpet glimmers in the light of the torches positioned along the walls. The basement almost seems welcoming in the dim firelight. But it's still a stone basement. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. A soft voice carries up the stairs.
Hello? Is someone there?
That's not the same voice line.
Her voice. It's somehow even more beautiful than last time. I can hear wedding bells already.
Well, you see, she's a princess. I don't think that we could marry.
I've held my
princess.
tongue till now, but you're taking this a little too far. We barely even know the princess.
Yeah.
We can still do right by her without all this over-the-top fawning.
He said it! We barely know her! Yep. I barely know her.
Yes, for everyone's sake, you're not in love. Just remember that her charms are all part of the manipulation. You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall.
Oh my. Kinky, aren't we?
My love, we're here to rescue you from your unjust and foul imprisonment.
You know she can't hear you, right?
Oh.
She may not be able to hear my words, but sure.
Processing.
Nemesite _the _mad donated $5. Are you ready for some regicide?
We're not playing Crusader Kings. What do you mean? Also, regicide, that... What is regicide? Is when you kill your king or queen, right? That's what regicide is? And hello, Nemesis. Welcome. Corn cares not from whence the blood flows, only that it does.
Oh, your spirit's plenty loud, all right.
Classic Geek Fairy Tales that the hero says the princess kills the monster, wins their hand in marriage, and they live happily ever after. Yeah, but I mean, I am the monster, right? Like, I thought this was going to be, oh, I'm the monster and I'm saving my people from her because as a princess, she wants all monsters slain or dead or whatever.
It's you, my dashing hero. I was so worried you wouldn't come back.
Wait, what do you mean come back? You seen me before?
Did you hear that? She said we're dashing.
And she called us a hero.
She said she's seen us before. That's a little bit more important.
Flattery really goes a long way with the two of you, doesn't it?
I mean, you did call me special.
Waiting for you to come back. I didn't want to believe your ravings back in the woods, but this is next to incontrovertible evidence. You've been here before.
I'm now the narrator's understanding.
That's right, villain. And you killed us. Well, she killed us. Only because he made us try and kill her. It was self-defense. Our beloved's hands remain unstained by cruelty.
And you've died before. So an entire world has been damned to oblivion. I'd really hoped I'd be the first, but what's done is done. What matters is you have a chance to do it right this time.
So, what if I went through the exact same process every time to get the good ending? But I just kept doing it and doing it.
Now, hold on. If she actually ended a world, are you sure we want to do this? Are you sure we want to rescue her?
You killed me. I hurt a lot. Why did you do that? Do I really have to cut you out again? It didn't really care for that last time. What happened after I died? I have to ask, did you end the world? I'm sorry about what happened last time. The narrator who sent me here to kill you took over my body. Yeah, do I really? Yeah. Do I really have to cut you out again?
I'm okay with whatever you come up with. You can cut my arm off again.
It's the same princess.
We won't be laying a finger on her perfect wrists, and indeed, we won't even have to. Do you see how dainty her hands are? We'll be able to slip her right out with no harm done.
Why didn't that happen the first time?
What? No, she's a prisoner here. You can't just slip her hand through the chains.
Why are you two arguing over the logistics of slipping her hand out of her shackles? She just said she'd be okay with any idea we came up with. Am I the only one here who thinks that's weird? She didn't care last time. Why should she care this time? That's our stoic, smiling angel.
That is a little weird.
No, you're right. It's extremely bizarre behaviour and further evidence that she's a monster who's not to be trusted. So go ahead and slay her.
Yeah, what happened after I died?
You died, and now we're talking.
Okay, that's a little bit more concise than I was expecting. Hey, Rage! How are you? Smitten is sus? I mean, he's just not thinking straight. Yeah, but before we started talking, did the world end? Did you end the world?
I don't know. Was I supposed to have ended the world? Would that have made you happy?
I don't know.
Isn't that just like our darling princess? She wants to make us happy.
Exactly.
My heart melts further with every word that passes through her beautiful lips.
Beautiful lips.
You listening to her? That's a confession.
Confessing her love for me. Yeah, I don't want to end the world.
Then I didn't end the world.
Oh. Well, okay then. She's saying exactly what I want to hear.
See? She didn't confess anything.
Yep.
She is innocence itself.
Agreed.
Not so sure.
Hey. You're the voice of the hero, not the contrarian, all right? Yeah, last time you killed me and it hurt.
I'm sorry. Didn't you want me to?
I mean, yeah. But, you know, you could have done it a little bit more efficient.
Did we? We warned her of the cruel forces seizing our body. That's practically telling her to kill us. She is our beloved, and she made the choice to free us of our misery, to show us mercy and make the best decision for everyone.
I guess.
She made the best decision for her. Don't be so quick to assign kindness. You're just opening yourself up to manipulation.
Yeah, I'm so sorry what happened last time. The narrator sent me here to kill you, and it was really unfair.
Another version of me was pushed to such drastic action. It was for good reason.
Really?
That's okay. You were just doing your best, and that's all that matters.
That is definitely anime character dialogue.
She took
Now
that
I'm sus.
to a surprising extent. An almost unsettling extent, actually.
Exactly.
That's because she's perfect.
A little too perfect.
Do you think she has someone like him telling her what to do?
Oh! There's more than one narrator.
She doesn't. There's no one else like me.
Suddenly, another voice chimes in. Oh, yes, there is.
I think he's right, because I like it better if she doesn't have some horrid little voice like him, always trying to drive her to violence.
But there is. There is. It's the voice of the entity that we met. It's gotta be. Rescue. We said we would, and so we shall.
No. I can't let you do that. If you take another step towards the princess, You'll what? Take over our body and force us to try and kill her? Yes. Not on my watch, villain. My passions contain titanic depths, and if you try anything that might harm our dearest, I will end our life without a second thought.
Wait, do you know that that's my life too, buddy?
You wouldn't. I would. I'd listen to him if I were you. He has a lot of strong feelings. And doesn't the world end if we don't stop her? You approach the princess and gingerly slide her hand from her bindings. That shouldn't have worked. I'll be damned.
Hey!
We're doomed.
Also, her dress is way more frilly, and she's got a different crown this time. And we are definitely a monster.
I can't believe it. But I guess I have to. I told you, there's no life more worth living than that of a true believer.
Believer?
I'm free, and you're not trying to kill me this time. Thank you. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
The princess jumps up and smothers you in a joyful embrace. Ugh.
Ugh.
Are you sure you want to do this? Just one slip of the wrist and your pristine blade is buried in her back, and everyone out there is saved. Is that a
What can I say except you're welcome?
Yeah, my just reward.
You know what we'll do if you try it.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to regret this.
What do we do now?
What are we gonna do now in the dungeon? Pomp. What do you want to do? She's like, we could end the world.
Let me guess. End the world? Spoken with the rank cynicism of someone who has never felt love in his heart.
She does have huge tracts of land. Yeah.
I don't actually know. Nobody's ever asked me what I wanted before.
What do you want?
She doesn't even know what she wants. You may have had her all wrong. What if this whole thing is just a misunderstanding? What if she doesn't want to end the world? You're so gullible. Is the only thing you've ever doubted the actual truth?
How do we know it's the actual truth? Just because you said it?
I think I want to leave. And I think...
Oh no, here it comes.
The princess closes her eyes in deep reflection.
Oh god.
And then she shrugs.
I don't know. What do you want to do?
Oh god. I'm sure we can find another cabin that has a bed. Maybe we don't have to slay the princess. Maybe there was a typo and there's an extra S. So instead of slay the princess, it's slay the prince. Got it. Yeah. Oh, you mean lay the princess? No. Could trade her for a lot of camels? Yeah, she would be worth a big ransom. That's true. Yeah, if you want to leave, then let's leave.
That sounds perfect.
As the princess takes your hand in hers, you let your blade tumble uselessly to the floor, and with it tumbles the last hope for the entire world. We have each other. We don't need the world for our happy ending. I like to think that you do, actually. Look, I have my doubts, but the choice has been made, and this is happening. You don't have to mope about it. I will mope about it, because moping is the only recourse you love-blind fools have left me with. You and the princess walk up the stairs hand in hand. Ugh, look at the way she's smiling at you. She doesn't have to be so happy about this. And what happens after we walk up the stairs? Let's see. Oh, isn't that interesting? The door slams in your face and the lock clicks. That's a familiar move. Did I do that last time? Then you should know that you won't be able to leave.
Oh no! Did someone lock us in here? That's not fair. We're supposed to leave now.
Yeah!
She's right. It isn't fair. But the unfairnesses of the world are no match for the strength of true love. Enough with this true love nonsense. You just met her. Of course you wouldn't understand. Our passions run deeper than anything you have ever known. Are you listening to this? You don't have to go along with the every whim of that delusional voice.
Yes, I do.
I'm just along for the ride at this point.
Yeah, pretty much. Oh, I think I've got this. Open the door by yourself. Oh, do you think you... Oh, no, of course we have to open it together. Right? Our love knows no bounds. We can do it together.
Yeah, let's do it.
Like a pair of teenagers in love, you and the princess place your hands on the door together. Blech.
You know, for some reason, this narrator now reminds me of the hamster from The Bad Guys. No, The Bad Boys? The Bad Guys. Yes. There's a hamster that's voice acted, and it sounds awfully familiar.
And the lock clicks and the door creaks open. Are you kidding me?
The power of love, baby!
I told you our love was insurmountable. You and the princess make your way upstairs. Her freedom and the world's ruin are just a few moments away. If you don't mind, I'm going to fix myself a drink before you ruin everything. If I'm about to see the end of the world, I'd rather not see it sober.
It's not like you're going to remember it.
You know, if her walking out that door is really going to end the world, can't we all just stay here? Seems like an easy win for everyone.
That's fair.
That's not how this works.
Why not? I stayed here forever. We can stay here forever.
Yes, what he
Together.
said. That's not how this works. Obviously, we have to leave with her. It's our happy ending.
We already had a happy ending, remember? Ooh. Yeah, what if we just stayed here and built a life together?
What a romantic suggestion. You're right. We don't need the world. All we need is each other. That's exactly what I just suggested. Was it not romantic when I suggested it? Did you suggest that? I wasn't listening. You answered me.
But the door's right there. We can just leave.
Oh no.
Wait. Why would she say that? Was she not wooed by our proclamation of love? Are we not enough for her?
Also, again, where's the food? Where's the water? Where's the bathroom? Come on.
She's not wooed by you because staying here and building a life together isn't a solution. It isn't anything. It's a non-answer. It can't be done.
Why? Just because of the logistics? Yeah, we could be happy here. You just have to want it.
But we would have to be here forever.
Is that not what you want?
I don't know you. This is really what you want, though, isn't it?
Her eyes dart uncomfortably to the corners of the room.
I guess we could do that.
She doesn't seem happy about this. But she can't be unhappy about staying with us. Can she? I don't know.
Oh, no.
She has a point. She doesn't know us.
And I really don't know her.
No.
I'm a
It
slayer.
has to be him. It has to be this place. If we just made these walls more fitting for a princess, if we just say the right things, if we just showed her the contents of our heart, she'd be happy here.
You're not gonna Kali Ma yourself, are you?
As the voice thinks its thought, your hands raise, fingers pointing towards your chest, and then... What? No, you absolutely do not do that.
Come on, man.
Oh, but I do.
Oh, you're ruining it.
What is he doing? We can't see unless you tell us. Are you sure you want to know?
Hey!
I suppose I can't stall forever.
Hello, Taya.
You plunge your nails into your chest, digging deep, grasping for a handhold. And you find it, your fingers curling around your ribs.
Oh no! What are you doing? Are you okay? You can't do that and be okay.
Time out. He should not be allowed to do that. He's not the decider. And yet, it's done, isn't it?
I mean, you know, all that whole depth of heart, will, power, whatever.
It will be soon. You yank violently, your bones cracking with wet pops as you pull yourself apart inch by painful inch.
Yeah, she doesn't seem to be enjoying this.
Your exposed heart, framed by jagged ribs, thumps rhythmically in your raw, bloodied chest. The loosened threads of your body unfurling to cover the surface of the room.
Well, let me see. You wanted blood and violence.
Don't mind my sacrifice. It's a fair price to pay to give her everything she doesn't know she wants.
Wait, what?
Oh, I see. You're trying to tell me something.
Yes, I give you my heart, metaphorically and literally.
It's beautiful.
The princess,
Oh, is she gonna do the same?
mesmerized, reaches towards your beating heart.
Oh, I
and
thought she was
then
gonna do the same.
Everything goes dark and we die? Yes.
Gosh dang it!
You're on a path in the woods. Mate, we're clearly already in the cabin.
Mate.
Excuse me? You're clearly... Oh. Huh. So you are. How do you know about the cabin? I didn't get to the cabin part of my opening monologue yet. We've been here before. Well, not here, but I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. You knew about the loop in last time. Now, he's clearly disorientated.
Oh no, the opportunist!
I'm sure all this new info is going to come as quite a shock to him. Best if we're gentle. And right on cue, here's the new guy. Welcome! Thank you. I'm just happy to be here. Okay, yes, I get it. You've been here before. That's terrible. You know that, right? Because the only reason you would have been here before is if you failed in whatever world you'd come from. Meaning you doomed an entire other reality. But I'm sure since you're so well-travelled, you know that, yes? Well, we know that now, thanks to you. We're all so lucky to be stuck with, working with someone so well-informed. You can count on us to do things right from here on out.
Yeah.
I'm going to describe the room now.
Yeah, I see that the princess has a heart. Whose heart is that?
The interior of the cabin is vast and regal. High arched windows line the walls, their multicolored glass casting kaleidoscopic patterns across the stone floor. An iron chandelier hangs from the vaulted ceiling, its many candles lit with flickering light, vaguely illuminating the massive room. This is a house fit for royalty.
Smitten was left in the prior lifetime. By the way, Eldora says that's one big mirror. What mirror? There is no mirror. It's just a wall. We all know this. I don't know why you can't see it.
Before you, there isn't a blade, is there? That's not good.
Yeah, where's that voice of the Smitten? He was here last time, but it's definitely not like him to be quiet.
Yeah, he was a bit of a loud one, wasn't he? Is he okay? We're better off without him, if you ask me. One less opinion we have to contend with. Plus, he's the one who got us into this whole mess. Is that so? Maybe there is hope for you after all, free from the bad influence of your missing friend.
Sure. Doesn't it matter if the new blade is here or the blade is here? We didn't use it last time. This time, before that, she used it to kill us. Yeah!
Now that is some fine reasoning. Who cares about the blade? I think you're right. We're better off without it. It's not like it's ever been important. Of course, the blade's important. It's your implement. You're going to need it if you want to do this right. The fact that you're here, right now, again, means that you have not
Hydrate or
yet done this right.
dihydrate.
There's no door to the basement? There wasn't a door to the basement last time. I mean, we didn't see it. I thought that was the entrance to the cabin.
But it's not there, is it? We don't even get the choice. So, what are we supposed to do?
A big mirror.
I don't actually know. I'm sure it'll turn up somewhere. It has to. It's part of the whole structure of this place, I think. At the very least, it's important.
None of you guys going to talk about the mirror? And the narrator's going to be like, what mirror?
What is there to say about it? It's a mirror. Is this some sort of a bit? There is no mirror.
There's only the stained glass windows, the empty table where your blade should be, and the door to the basement. Oh, my bad. That's why I haven't been talking about it. I see it, just like I saw it last time. Good for you, buddy. You've got a sharp set of eyes on you. Mirror or no mirror, the door to the basement, your only way forward, is just on the other side of the room.
Right next
How
to
about
the...
you walk over
I
there?
thought that was the entrance and exit to the building. Approach the mirror!
You cross the room, stopping just in front of the door to the basement. What is this about that supposed mirror? Just reach forward and fumble around a bit. I'm sure you'll find the handle. Well, shall we have a look at ourselves? Maybe it won't go away this time. You reach forward,
Hey, wait
your
a minute!
hand instinctively wrapping around the handle.
Maybe that's a metaphor. That all we're doing is looking inside ourselves. Maybe we are the princess, the monster inside the princess.
Figures. And then you push the door open. Marvelous. We can proceed. It would seem that the stairs to the basement don't lead to a basement at all. Rather, they go up. They're
Okay.
draped in fine carpet, too, one that feels pleasantly soft against your feet.
Am I not wearing any shoes?
If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably... no, that doesn't work here at all. This place is nice. It's fancy, even. I have to say, whatever you did in your previous lives, I deeply dislike how much it's thrown me off my rhythm. Don't worry about it, boss. You're doing great. I'm not, but I appreciate the encouragement. Well, if all of this has thrown you off your rhythm so much, then maybe we don't have to slay the princess. No, you absolutely do. Just because she lives in a nice house doesn't mean she doesn't pose a direct threat to all of reality. It's in her very nature. Her voice, gentle and warm, with an undercurrent of fatigue, rolls down the stairs.
Is it actually gonna bump, 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 bump?
You're home. Dinner's ready.
Aw, that would have been hilarious had it done the... Uh-oh. Dinner's ready. Is she cooking my heart? Is she gonna eat my heart?
As I
She's probably gonna
desperately
eat
want
my
to
heart.
know what happened last time, we are not going to examine it. The more we think, the worse this gets.
Something, eat your heart out.
Why are you so on edge? This is much nicer than what we're used to. I'd like to have dinner. Dinner sounds nice. Gotta say, I'm with him on this one, boss. When have nice
Dinner?
things ever been a
Yeah,
problem?
thank you. I missed that one.
That is the problem. This isn't supposed to be nice, and she's supposed to be a prisoner. I need to stop talking. I need to stop talking. Just go upstairs, okay?
Okay.
This hall, like the one below, is grand and beautiful. Torches bathe the room in warm, comforting light, just enough to illuminate the tapestries along every wall, woven with scenes of chivalry and courtship and romance. The many cloth eyes are fixed on each other, gazes averted from the long table in the centre of the room, the princess seated at its far end. Your pristine blade glints in the weak torchlight,
What? My
hanging
what?
from a golden chain around the
Oh,
princess's
she
neck.
has it. That's why it wasn't there.
So that's where it is. And the tip is already pointed right at her heart. Okay, everything is falling back into place. All you have to do is cross the room, push down a little, and the entire world is saved. That's easy.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that is easy, isn't it? So, where's the rush?
You're here. Now we can start being happy together. Why don't you sit down?
You
Wouldn't
see?
that be nice?
This is the life she made for us, right? This is the grand place where she fixed up the house or the cabin or whatever into whatever this is. And this is where we will spend our eternity.
As the words leave her mouth, the torches flare and a chair swings in from behind, knocking your legs out from under you. You're forcibly seated at the head of the table.
Yeah, she did say that she would stay. Yeah. Forever.
Isn't that better? It is better, right?
Yes, my dear. Yes, you mentioned. Oh, yeah. What is this place?
It's our happy ending, just like you asked for. It's everything we're supposed to have ever wanted.
We're supposed to have ever wanted. Yeah, you mentioned dinner.
Oh, right, dinner. I'd totally forgotten about it.
Please don't tell me it's burnt.
The flames burn bright, and a shadow dives across the table. In its wake, it leaves a feast.
Ooh, that's a very useful shadow you have there.
Go ahead and dig in. I'm sure you're hungry.
Am I ever? And look at this spread. It's a feast fit for a king. Yeah, and after everything we've been through, we could use a break. More than that, we deserve a break.
Yeah, we deserve a break. I eat.
You begin to feast, and the princess follows suit, her soft smile never fading. The food is more exquisite than you ever could have imagined. You sample countless otherworldly dishes, sauces and bread and hearty stews whose tastes dance across your tongue.
Delicious.
You tear at hunks of meat practically melting from the bone, juicy and tender and bursting with flavors you could scarcely begin to describe. Your cup fills itself again and again with a flowery nectar so sweet it tastes like glimmering jewels. This really is perfect, isn't it?
Yeah.
It is the best meal you've ever had. But then it's over, and you're just as hungry as when you began.
What?
Wasn't that perfect? We should do it again.
Sure.
The shadow washes across the table, clearing and replating. The feast is once again laid before you.
Why not?
The food is good. Again, you tear into golden crispy flesh, dab at the slurry of aromatic sauces on your plate with thick crusted bread, sip your goblet of sparkling gems. But you have done this already. A good meal is still a good meal, and we didn't even have to clear the dishes. I'm happy.
Exactly.
And then it's over. And you're just as hungry as when you began.
Hey, wait a minute.
You're still hungry too, right? I know this wasn't as good as it was last time, but we just have to do it again. That's all. It'll be perfect if we just do it again.
We could do something else.
And so the shadow sweeps over the table, clearing the old and laying out the new.
All right, something about
And
this
so
shadow. Why don't we
you
make
do
it
it
ourselves?
again. The meat is fine. The bread is fine. You sample the side dishes and they're fine too. You finish your goblet, the liquid within no longer glimmering on your palate, instead leaving your mouth coated in a tacky film. You put it down and it fills again. You do not drink more.
Is this an allegory for drugs?
Well, food is food, isn't it? Can't always be amazing. What matters is that we don't have to make it. Getting other people to do the hard work always improves the taste. Does it? Because it seems like the taste is getting worse, and we haven't had to so much as lift a finger. Regardless of quality, it's over again, and you're just as hungry as when you began.
Or I'm just as hungry because you said I am. Narrator, you're going against me.
No, something was wrong that time. But maybe I was just tasting it wrong. It looks just as good as it did the first time. It shouldn't taste like this.
Again, the shadow replaces your feast, and again you eat. The meat is
The shadow
greasy.
is the shadow's fault.
The bread is tough, its crust hurting your jaw as you chew. The grey vegetables are barely worth the effort of picking through. You don't even touch the goblet, its sickly sweet aroma utterly unappealing. I'm so tired of eating. Well, it's still free food we didn't have to make, right? Oh, am I kidding? We were eating like kings, and now we're eating like pigs. At least you still have the memory of how good it was the first time, right?
I'm so tired of this.
As the words leave her mouth, one of the torches on the wall sputters and then goes out entirely.
Uh-oh.
What just happened? Did I do something wrong?
Not a fan of whatever just happened. I don't want to sit in the dark. Losers sit in the dark. I want to sit in a brightly lit, spacious room where we can see our beautiful, queenly wife.
Yeah.
As if in response to the dousing of their brother, the other 3 torches blaze brighter, their flames licking at the walls. Their shadows deepen, dancing angrily across the stone.
Oh, is it like we're being ungrateful? Yeah. It's just what you said. Yeah, what just happened?
I didn't mean to. I promise. Everything is fine. Everything is fine.
You're having a voice speaking to you too, aren't you?
She's being defensive. And we all know being defensive is a sign of weakness.
Not necessarily. Nuh-uh. Yeah. Don't worry, we still have plenty of light.
Yeah. Yeah. We just have to keep the rest lit.
I mean, can't we
Everything will
just
be
reignite
okay.
it?
The princess's eyes dart to the floor.
We should do something fun. Wouldn't that be nice?
Yeah!
What
Like
if we played a game?
Sure. I'm already playing one.
Yes, I love games. I'm great at them.
Yeah, that's exactly what we should do.
The flames roar and the shadow comes dancing across the table. It leaves behind an intricate game. Its pieces elegant and beautiful and enticing.
Oh,
its simple rules
we're just
already
gonna keep
apparent,
replaying it.
even
It's
with
gonna get
little
worse and
explanation.
worse.
We can probably work together to figure this out as we go. That sounds like a lot of fun, right?
Great, we don't even have a rule book. That means we can make up as many rules as we want. And we will. Don't worry, I am excellent at
TCG, let's go!
She'll never suspect a thing. I don't think it really matters. This all kind of feels like we're just filling time, you know? What, you don't want to win? To show our prowess in all avenues and accumulate respect? Wow, you would be hopeless without me. Count your lucky stars I'm here. You and the princess do indeed figure it out as you go. And what a game it is. The tension between turns, the triumphant highs of moves well placed, and the tragic lows of miscalculations and careless plays. The warmth of trust and the cool texture of deception. And then, the climax, as she places her final piece.
Oh, I think we got the rules wrong.
And so you start over.
Oh.
She only made us start over because we were winning.
Yeah!
Time passes. You play the game. You win. Boom. And there you have it. What did I tell you? Am I great at games or am I great at games?
Oh, you won. I guess we can play again.
Time passes. You play the game. She wins.
Oh, I won. I guess we can play again.
Oh.
There is a long pause, and the board does not reset.
This isn't fun anymore, is it?
You don't need me to tell you that it isn't. Oh. The princess visibly panics as another torch sputters.
Wait. Maybe this is just too easy. Maybe if we added more rules and pieces, it would be fun again.
Yeah. The game's just a little simple. We can make it fun again. The shadow descends on the board once again. More pieces are added, their shapes more intricate, their purposes less immediately clear, and the two of you set about discovering the complexities of the game anew.
Hello, Flim. How are you? Hey! Now I've got a bad feeling. Yeah, this is a little unsettling.
And so you do. And it is fun again. In fact, it's almost as fun as the first time you played, and the sputtering torch roars back to life. But then you get used to the additions, and the feeling starts to fade. A creeping numbness settling in over the board.
More pieces are added. The feelings flare. The feelings fade. The princess suggests new rules. A glimmer of what could have been excitement flits through your mind, quickly vanishing as the game progresses. Your pieces advance in an ever-increasing slog to their destination. Winning and losing become nothing but ends, and even the end becomes nothing as you roll over into a new game, the board resetting as many times as you can finish, until finally...
I'm out of ideas. I'm actually out of ideas this time. I don't think I can play anymore.
I mean, how long has this been? Has this been hours? Has this been days, weeks, months, years?
As the words leave the princess's mouth, another torch goes out.
Oh.
Again, the remaining flames burn brighter, and the shadow dances faster.
I'm happy. I promise. We're both so happy here. You don't have to be upset.
Who's you?
This is awful. Isn't it great that we're all having such a lovely time together? We just have to stay positive and realize how happy we are. Then all of those lights will stay on and keep showing us all the cool stuff we have. Yeah, sure.
Okay. So we've eaten, we played games, now what? Time for the bedroom! Yeah, are you actually happy here?
The princess starts to hyperventilate, her quick breaths punctuating the uncomfortable silence between you.
Yes! Why wouldn't I be? Let's not talk about it.
She knows something! Something's up! She made a deal with the devil. Maybe I'm the devil she made the deal with, I don't know. Okay, so we've eaten and we played, now what?
I don't know. But we can't do those other things anymore, can we? Maybe we can just spend time together?
Yeah, in the bedroom.
Princess
Is there a bedroom?
smiles
Do we
as the
even
two of you
sleep?
Wait. Come on, there has to be a way out of this. This can't be the rest of our lives. This can't be forever. And wait. What's the big deal? It's nice here. We've got a lot of space, all our needs are met. We have the respect of everyone in the room. And wait. This is what we wanted. This is what we asked for. It's good to be on top of the world. And wait.
I can't do this anymore.
Oh. No. Oh no. The third torch sputters out. The princess's shadow dances furiously against the far wall.
There's just one left. What's going to happen when it goes out?
I don't know. We have fun in the dark. What do you think will happen? Don't worry. You could do anything. What would you choose? Or we'll only see the truth once the light goes out. What would you choose?
I think I'd like to dance under the stars.
That's something we haven't done. We haven't danced.
That sounds lovely.
But there aren't any stars here. I'd have to leave.
We can't make our own.
As she says that, the shadow rushes forward and tightens its grip on her wrists.
I'm not happy here. I don't think I ever was.
Ah, so we are the new shackles that binds her to this place. Is that it? So she was shackled in the basement, and we're like, oh, you're free! Let's go upstairs, and now you're shackled here again.
The princess sobs, burying her face in her hands as the final torch
With the
blows
shadow
out.
that's spitting? Maybe. Feel empty, so that's it? Why are you crying? Are you okay? Well, this sucks. You can open your eyes. Nothing has changed. We're just sitting here in the dark. Are you okay?
She raises her head, mascara trailing down her cheeks.
No, it feels like an important part of me is gone. But I'm still here. I don't know what to do with that. I don't know how I'm supposed to pick up the pieces.
The princess's eyes dart to the floor.
Well, we can't sit here forever. That part of us is over.
The princess pushes herself from her chair, and you instinctively do the same, waiting by the top of the stairs as she quietly crosses the room.
How can I see her?
Do you still care about me?
I mean, I'm here. Oh, this is one of those trap trick questions, right? Whatever we had between us wasn't real. This is real. Huh?
Hydrate or dihydrate.
Not sure I've ever had the chance to figure out how I feel about you. I just wanted to leave since the moment I found myself in the woods. I don't know. I mean, I don't really know you. All we did was eat and play games. That's not a really good relationship, is it? Hello, Johnny. How are you? There's no cooldown? There is a cooldown. Dopamine deficiency? Maybe. Yeah, whatever we had literally between us wasn't real. This is real.
I don't know what this is.
I'd like to find out. Together.
Me too. And I don't think we're going to find anything here. So, I guess it's time for us to leave.
Yes, offer her my hand.
As the princess steps towards the stairs, you offer her your hand.
Does she hesitate?
The corners of her mouth curl into a demure smile, and she gently takes your hand in hers. She's cold, a little clammy, but her skin against yours is the most real thing you have ever felt.
Careful of the claws, dude.
You're offering surprisingly little resistance. If we leave the cabin, doesn't that end the world? He's right, you know. You're giving us some real mixed signals, boss. Yes, well, I've seen my fairy tale ending, and I think there might be worse things than the end of the world. Well, this is less work for us anyways. Think what you will. I'm done fighting. You and the princess don't exchange words as you descend the stairs to the cabin's entrance. And then the two of you step out into the world. I think this is the end of me, even if it's not the end of you. I hope this was worth it. Genuinely, I do.
Let's dance under the star.
He's really gone, isn't he? No boss anymore? No one left to tell us what to do? I guess we'll have to be our own boss then. About time.
The stars are so beautiful.
It is unusually quiet. A quiet moment passes over you. A comfortable quiet.
I meant it when I said I wanted to dance.
She gently pulls you forward, and the two of you fall into a graceful step. The only rhythm that guides you is the shared thumping of your hearts, beating in perfect unison. Her face, worn and tired, brightens the faster you move. A soft, sad smile, widening and widening, until it reflects only genuine affection. You send her out in a wide spin, and your arms stretched to their limits. The only tenuous grasp of your hands in hers, holding you together. You share a gaze that feels like it lasts forever.
Thank you for taking me here. This is nice, even if it's a little cold outside.
But you do not get the chance to respond, nor will you ever. It is time to leave. Memory returns.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her?
She's with the rest of them now.
And is that a mirror? Why is it here? Why now?
Of course you're scared. This is not the end for you. This is the end for you, but not for me. We've been here before, and you always get scared.
But it feels so bad. Like looking into it right now is going to be the end of everything.
The end of you, maybe.
If he
Well,
thinks
no.
it's bad, I'm with him.
I mean, you guys remember when we go into the next one? Yeah, I'll see you on the other side.
Okay. If you say so. We'll trust you. Finally, we're going places.
Yep. Come on through to the other side. You approach the mirror. I gaze into my reflection, and I am horrified at what I see. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them move. You need to see what's in it. You've grown. Have I? What, do I have, like, leaky stuff now? Did I actually change? Like, grown physically or just mentally? Find yourself in the long quiet once again. Proceed to the cabin. Ah, this one. I've done what you have asked.
Flickering lights and empty cityscapes become pockets of vitality and movement. I am more than I was before. Whenever you are ready, I will wipe your slate clean once again.
So it's collected the new variant of her. Yeah, how much have you changed? She's like, 25%.
Is a child the same as an infant? I am an unbroken pattern, but every vessel gives fresh perspectives and carves new avenues of expression. I am different, but I am the same.
Okay. Can you give me a straight answer? I can and I cannot at the same
I'm
time.
sorry. Words are difficult for me. They never fully weave what I wish to say. If you do not like my answers, then you need not ask me questions.
I mean, okay.
The vessels you choose to bring me carry far more meaning than anything words could say in the spaces between.
Yeah, do you have any thoughts on this vessel?
This one is a songbird in a cage of gilded shadows. She will make for an honest heart. Do not mourn her. She has finally learned to sing for herself.
She wanted to always please others. Could not find a way to please herself. That sounds dirty. Yeah, how many more vessels do I need to bring?
If I am to be an ocean, you have nurtured me into a pond.
Yeah, you
will have
just
your
need more.
rest in due time, and I am sorry for the burdens I place on you.
Don't worry, I'll just, close the game and not come back in,
I will
A year.
long for your return, but it will give me time to reflect on what I am. We will meet again.
God, that's so sudden.
You're on a path in the woods. You're here to slay her.
I'm gonna make a little save here. We're gonna save right here, and I think I am done. I don't like these emotions, these things that it's making me think. That is not what I meant to activate. I meant to modify my camera. Oops. Yeah, that was interesting. I mean, it definitely gets you thinking. And some of those things are not things I want to think about. So what game next? That is a great question. So what is your impression? If you are interested in a philosophical story game and you enjoy like the 100% completions or like, you know, the multi-path option kind of games, it's interesting. But I felt like I was being led along. I feel like even though I had choices, there were really no choices at all. And most of that is because as you play, you need to go through each iteration. I don't really know how open-ended it truly is. I'm glad that we got the good ending or the happy ending, whatever, right at the start. But yeah, that just became depressing. That's really what it turned out to be, is just depressing. That was a lot of sad stuff. Sure, there was some great, it was like melancholic, I guess, for quite a bit of that. It was like, here's Monkey Paw. There you go. It was like, here's your happy ending, but it's not so happy. It's not really an ending, is it? It's forever. Now, you know, that did get me thinking about something. That got me thinking about The Good Place. Have you guys ever seen that show, The Good Place? It's about the afterlife. You know, that when you die, you go to the good place or the bad place. And there's a big overarching story and some twists to that series. But at some point, it brought up the thought of eternity. You know, you die and you spend eternity in the most blissful place possible. And there are people who have been there for what feels like eternity and have done everything. And they're just like, well, what's the point if there's no end? And it brought that whole philosophical, like, oh, even if you had this as eternity and you say it's good, is it really? Like, I don't know. It's just this weird thought process that I don't want to go into because it makes me feel things I don't want to feel. You just got one of the saddest routes. Well, leave it to me to get one of the saddest routes. I mean, those were some brutal stories. Yeah. If you wanna pity party, play this game. Otherwise, I think we're gonna move on to something a little bit more exciting. Did the game crash, or did you quit the game because of feels? Yeah, I quit the game because of feels. We completed several storylines, and I don't want to go any further. I just don't want to. This is not the way I want to feel. Hey, if you enjoyed it, games like this is all about the feels. Yes, but some of the feelings can be good. Like, it can make you feel good rather than just bad. This one made me feel bad and confused. With a little bit of confused bad and bad confused. Oh, I mean, you know, I'm sure that, like, as an example, right, there are people who will suggest, like, movies or TV shows. Or like, oh, you have to get through the first season. Or, oh, you have to get through the first half of the movie. And then it gets good. Then everything starts to be pieced together. I'm not saying that this first portion was bad, but it was brutal. And I don't know when it gets better, or even if it gets better. And so I'm just like, nah, I think I'm done. I went in blind because I had no idea what to expect, and I wanted to have that experience. And I did. And it's not that I'm saying I regret it, but I won't be continuing. Yes, we can do something else. I don't know exactly what else we're going to do, but it's been a very short stream today. We could definitely move on to something else. I don't know what. I mean, I wouldn't say no to more Skeletonian. You just turn into a murder hobo. I mean, that's the plan, right? In Dungeons and Dragons. Disco Elysium. I have no idea what that is. Oh yeah, no, fan fiction can be nice because it gives good perspective. But whenever I'm, as an example, if there was something I really wanted to look into, actually I'll point out a perfect example. I had recently rewatched Stargate, the first movie of Stargate. And I was thinking, you know what? I want to learn more about these Stargates and their origins, because there's no way that, you know, Ra had actually created those. And so when I tried looking it up, there was this whole excerpt that I was reading. I got about halfway through when I realized it was a fan fiction that nobody actually knows for sure. Like there's no explicit detail. There's like conjecture and some hints. But all of that stuff I was reading, I was like, oh, this is great lore. Wasn't real. And it pissed me off. Oh, man. I was like, I feel like I just read a lie. You know, there's canon and there's fanon, right? Where there's like fan canon. There's like, you know, where it's so good that, you know, everybody just was like, you know what, that seems good. And maybe even the people who created the original work of, you know, literature would be like, you know what, that was a great idea, fan. We'll just count that as canon. Anyways, I could look up the Disco Elysium, but why don't we Disco Elysium Final Cut. Now, I've seen images of this. I think it was suggested in the Discord, but I've not played it. It says similar to games you've owned that you've played, which is Slay the Princess. If it's similar to Slay the Princess, I don't know if I want to play it. All right, we're going to be ending this portion of the stream. We're going to be starting up a new stream for Dungeons and Dragons for a little bit. Because I really need something else to pick me up after all of that. So yeah, you can get the princess. Interesting. I'm not going to say that out loud because I don't want people who are watching this on YouTube or the VOD to get spoiled. But a palate cleanser? Pretty much. A mental cleanser. A mental cleanser. Yeah. Cleanser? I hardly know her. So we're gonna turn off the stream. I'm gonna change the go live info, and we're gonna do a part 2 today. So stick around for that. I might medbed. I might.